Are you ready to play a game?
Sure.
Okay. So, we got about 5 minutes till we get to our meeting. Let's do 5 questions in 5 minutes. You want to?
Okay.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 questions in 5 minutes. Ready? Tell me, and you have to be quick with your answers.
That is not my specialty.
I know, it's not. Tell me, what did you have a dream about last night?
Oh my gosh. You left me.
What?
You left me.
I just left you
Yeah.
for no reason. I just said bye.
Yes.
So you had a dream that I left you.
Yes.
As far as like marriage goes, I was out. Bye.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's ridiculous. I don't like that answer.
Question number 2.
You have to ask me a
Oh.
question. 5 questions in 5 minutes.
Okay. Why did you leave me in my dream?
Honestly, it's a complex answer, Shauna. And what do you mean why? Because I don't control my own actions in your dream. You ridiculous. Okay, question number 2. If you were sentenced to death,
What would my last meal be?
what would your last meal be?
Boiled crawfish. Boiled crawfish.
Boiled crawfish.
Yes.
Okay, that's it? Nothing else?
Corn.
And?
Potatoes.
Is that it?
I think so.
Okay. We've got through 2 and we're almost there.
What would your last words be?
Oh. So, can it be like a paragraph, or does it have to be like words like, what would your last like 3 words be?
You aren't good at 3 words, so I guess paragraph.
Yeah, well, my last words would be, in one order or another, it would be, I love you, family. I will see you soon. And then either my very last words be something about Jesus. Jesus is amazing, or follow him, or something like that. Or just out of respect, I'd put Jesus first. I'd say Jesus is Lord, Jesus is King, and then say, hey family, I love you, I'll see you soon. So that would be my last words.
Are you wearing your seatbelt,
Yes.
Alex?
Yes. Turn that camera off real quick. Turn it away, Shauna. Turn it away.
We're almost there, so it don't matter now.
All right. So, is it my turn?
I think so.
Okay. If you could imagine yourself having one...
What was that?
We almost hit a cat.
Golly.
I should have just hit the cat.
No.
Because if you would have dropped my camera...
I will throw your camera out this door.
Cats are free. That camera is not.
You want to tell Puppy that to her face?
I will tell Puppy that. How much
Okay.
did you pay for Puppy?
She was free. But there's no other cats like Puppy.
Okay.
Hence the name Puppy.
Yeah, okay. So, if you could imagine, and it's not based on skill, and it's not based on school, and whether you could get through school or anything like that, if you could imagine having one dream profession, one dream job, what would it be? If you were going to pick a job and have a job, and this is what you do for a living, what would it be?
I don't know.
We are here, by the way.
Either go back into the veterinary field or some kind of nurse, maybe.
What kind of nurse?
I don't know. Baby nurse?
Oh, like a NICU nurse?
Yeah.
Come on, girl. That's pretty cool.
Like a NICU nurse or just...
All right, well.
Or just like a labor and delivery nurse. No, I wouldn't want that. I don't know, some kind of baby nurse.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Okay, I am pretty sure that it is your turn.
If you could have any wild animal as a pet, which animal would you choose?
Ooh, that's a good question. Any wild animal. I think I would have a wolf. I think a wolf would be my wild animal. That's so crazy because you... Ash? I think... Hold on. The question I was about to ask was animal related. Now I have to change it. I was going to ask you... Oh, I'm feeling pretty good, guys. I was going to ask you if you could be and live your life as any animal, what would it be? But I'm not going to ask that question now.
Okay.
Because you stole it. You stole a question from me. Let me think. If you could go back in time. No, I don't want to phrase it like that. How about this? If you could meet any biblical character besides Jesus and God, of course, who would it be? Way to hold that camera steady, Shauna.
It's not easy. John the Baptist.
Okay, follow up. Why?
Because he just seemed crazy and I like crazy.
That's a pretty good answer, I guess.
Well, he just seemed free, you know? Like, didn't care what other people thought about him. And I think that's pretty cool.
That is actually kind of beautiful. It's a good answer. All right, your turn.
If you were a pastor at a church and you started the church, what would you name the church?
Ooh. Is this supposed to be like funny?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, what? Have you been holding it upside down the whole time?
No, I dropped it.
Oh god. Is this supposed to be like funny? Like what would I name it? Or like a legit serious what would I name if I started a church?
Do
what
both.
would I name it? Oh god, I don't know
Okay,
neither.
then just do serious.
I don't know if I had an answer for either.
Come up with one.
I want to say something like Jesus and Friends.
That's a good one. That's a funny one. Okay, choose a serious one.
And that was my serious one.
Okay.
Jesus and Friends. No, I'm just kidding. That'll be my funny one. Oh God, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. At first, like, off the top of my head, I would want to do something that's not meaning to sound, like, catchy or cliche, but I mean, like, how the Bible talks about how we are the church, like, the building is not the church. I would want to, like, name the church, like, the church, which sounds stupid or cliche, but I mean, like, you know, because the building is not the church. We are the church. So, like, when you go meet, you go,
yeah,
it's the church. Either that or...
I thought
like,
you were going to say we the people.
We the people of the United States. Either that or... I don't know, something about how the Apostle Paul talks about how the reason that we meet is to build up the saints, to edify the saints, or for the equipping of the saints. That's what the fivefold ministry is for. So maybe something that doesn't sound like a church at all, maybe like the equipping place.
Okay.
That sounds stupid. That's why I'm not in the church naming business, Shauna. Oh, I got it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could... All your questions have been like... I don't know. Your questions have been a lot more thoughtful. Mine are stupid guy questions. But if you could procure any, like, abilities of any superhero there ever was, but you didn't have to be them. Like, you don't have to be, like, have their life. You just get all of their powers. But also all their weaknesses, if they have weaknesses. Who would you be?
I don't know.
Pick something super sexist and dumb, like Wonder Woman.
No, I'm not doing that. I was going to say Batman, because I love Batman. But I also don't want to save the whole world, so...
Save the world?
Yeah. Or save Gotham, whatever.
Every superhero had to save one city, at least one city.
No, that's why I don't want to be a superhero. Spider-Man.
You would have to move to New York.
I used to like New York, but...
Because you wouldn't be able to web a whole lot around here.
Nah. Trees.
What? So you're gonna meet Jungle Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm.
That's Tarzan, Shauna.
You're Tarzan.
Oh my God. So that's your answer,
That's
Spider-Man?
my answer.
Okay.
If we had a third kid,
Oh God.
would you want it to be a boy or a girl?
You ready?
Yeah.
A girl.
Why?
You didn't expect that answer, did you?
No.
Because that's not my answer, and you know it. A boy. 100% a boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Why? Do I have to do a why?
Yeah.
Why? Because boys are easy, first and foremost. And second, I think it would be good in the raising and the progression of our kids. Like older boy, a little bit younger of a girl, and then to come in with another younger boy. The older boy can teach the younger boy can watch the older boy, but then there's also the older sister, and like she can have some kind of wisdom and they could be kind of close too. So that's my answer. Sticking to
Okay.
it. One more question.
One more question.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
If somebody gave you $1 million, like tax free, or like they gave you over $1 million, you already paid your taxes, you already paid your tithes, you already gave away what money you were going to give away, what is the first thing that you're going to do with the money that you have left over? You got $1 million left over after everything. What are you going to do?
Build a bardominium.
Okay. What's the second thing you're going to do?
You can't change your question.
I'm not. I'm extending and expounding on the question. If you had 2 kids in the back seat and neither one of them would be quiet, what would you do?
Get out and get them out.
Okay. That's game over for her.